Hey, thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're working on the hearse again. Anyways, hoping to finish up that floor and get this thing wrapped up and get this thing on the road as soon as possible because it is actually slowly killing me. But it is what it is. It's all part of the dream, right? I'm going to try to make this piece in two pieces. So the first one will go from here to here. So I need roughly 36 inches. About 20 inches to start with. This is my Burt Reynolds pose, by the way, here. Waiting for the thunderstorm to come in and ruin my day. See what I can get done. Might be a little wide. Just a little bit. Going back to my paper here. Just the starting point. Take a lay on the edge, use my dirty glove to trace along and make a line there. That ain't good. So I'm using my pattern and having a beginning point here. So I'll leave it extra wide because I know I got to roll it. So I don't want to be short. So it's a good starting point. This panel shouldn't be too much to make. Alright, so since this doesn't fit in my pipe anvil, it's too long, but just go ahead and bend it with the English wheel. You know, it's a pretty simple panel, so shouldn't be that big of a deal. Well, it's becoming something. Long ways to go. What do you think?
I think it looks amazing, and that's some impressive metalwork. You're not putting this in your video. I won't let you.
All right. Yeah, that was quite a bit of work there, but got it done. So I think I'm going to go inside and take a nap. Yeah, it didn't turn out too bad. I think I can do the second part of that one, hopefully in one piece, which will hopefully be tomorrow or the next day. Today is August 4th, so we've got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. That gets hot. Ugh. Alright, well that'll give me some sort of an idea on what I'm starting with here. So I can see that I need to do a little bit of stretching, a little bit of shrinking. Other than that, it should be not too big of a big, no, it's probably harder than it looks, but hey, I'll edit it out so it looks simple. Alright. So I'll take and leave it long, obviously. Now I know I gotta fold it here. This is just a simple roll. But up here, I'm gonna need to actually stretch it a little bit so it'll roll up into the firewall. So that's what these little doojamajobbers are. So this should be, again, like I've said every time, simple. Even though I know it's a lot more work than it actually appears to be, it's not as hard as it, you know, could, or whatever. Yeah, it's something. So today I've hit 20,000 subscribers. That amazes me that anyone beyond, well, my kids would watch this garbage, but hey, I just want to say thank you and for following along. It really means a lot to me. You know, when I started this, it really was just something I wanted to do for fun. And it still is what I want to do for fun, but and the fact that anybody would watch it really surprises me every day. But anyways, I want to say thank you, and if Laura was here, she'd be saying thank you too, maybe knit you a sweater or something like that, but have to get you next time. Anyways, I appreciate it. See, just like I said, easy. Yeah, right. Alrighty, so with the ends there flanged, I can see I need to close this gap here by bringing all that up there. So I'm going to put that in the stretcher and start pulling that up, I think. As you can see, it's not in fantastic shape there. So we're going to get rid of some of that, by some of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. We'll get there little by little. Ugh, this isn't working fast enough, and it's too hot out here to really care. So we're gonna need more power. Sorry about that. My mighty powerful blows of the hammer knocked the camera over. It happens. There we are. Fixed up good as new. So anyways, I got this big metal ingot that I got here. It's just a big ol' ass hunk of steel. And my mighty powerful hammer here. That was actually a one of those hammers that they throw during the, I don't know, track and field. It came from the local high school and they weren't using it, so I made good use out of it. But anyways, just need a little more persuasion. Well, progress is being made. Still got a long ways to go. Maybe I'll make it in two pieces and change the... let me bring you to the conversation. Maybe I'll trim it and extend the firewall down to meet this. So we're getting close there, but we've got some difference to make up, so. So, I'm going to give up on trying to stretch this anymore. I need to bring all this up, and that's just a grim reality that I don't have the tooling to sit there and mess with it. I mean, not that I can't. I mean, I can sit here and beat on this thing for the rest of the week, and that's probably how long it'll take to stretch it that far. So we're going to cheat just a little bit and have a second piece. So I'm going to whack all this here, and then trim this out, and then just make a new little filler piece, and bada bing, disco. Oh yeah, and fill that hole. And some other bullshit. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make a little cardboard template here. Back to my cereal box days, and we're going to make this out of metal here. Fill that gap, then I'll come back, trim this off, weld it all together, bada bing, dunskies. That'll get me close. Love this thing. Now let's get to work. It's only about 104 outside. Not bad. That was a little sketchy. Let's go. Those are not good numbers. Ran into the Virgin, we make it home. Whew. It's really hot in here. Probably should have doubled up on the deodorant today. Well, made it back without overheating. Who says you can't have fun with old cars? You know, as I say, the plot thickens. When I was driving my truck the other day, it was making a little bit of racket. When I turned, the front was making some noise, and you know, after the wheel fell off, now I'm a little what we call hyper concerned. So let me show you some things that I found. The driver's side ball joint is unscrewed. And yeah, that's a problem. You know, it's a little loose, no big deal. The bushing's all blown out. You know, the air ride will do that for sure. But I got parts in order for that, so I'm going to address that. But let me show you what I found at the rear end. Even better. That big old chunk out of that bag, that was waiting to take a ride on the tow truck. And we don't like that. Whoa! All right, so now all the chores are done. We can finally actually get back to some work and get this thing wrapped up. Gonna buzz in the trans tunnels real quick here and hopefully move on to something more pressing like the glass and the upholstery. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work. Gonna take the chance to hook up my damn spiderweb. Got me. Hook up my transmission cooler lines while I got the floor out, at least the hump out. Otherwise, I'll have vast regrets I did not do it. So this is a kit that I bought. I don't know, I think off eBay or Amazon or one of those crap holes to hook up the transmission. Comes with all the braided fittings and, you know, the and fittings and all that stuff, so pretty nice. One of these days this floor will be done. This sort of become my opus. Like, I hate this thing, but I'm trying to stay positive. Now, there actually is a right way and a wrong way to apply Teflon tape. So you want to roll it in the opposite direction of your threads. So that way when you screw it in there, you don't unroll the threaded tape. I used to work with a plumber who would laugh at me every time I would do this. Ah, motherfucker! Oh, that's fucking hot. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. Don't lay on that. Turns out the black metal gets really, really, really hot in the sunshine. And I don't know what the story is with these fittings. It's not like metric, it's not standard. I can't get any wrench to fit on it, so I'll be using my super handy adjustable wrench here. What do you guys call these? Always referred to as a crescent, but what do they call them in Australia? What do they call them in the UK? I don't know. Everything's got a funny name. Alrighty, now that that little arduous task is taken care of, time to weld everything in and get this thing done. Yeah, I know, I've said it a zillion times, but whatever. Yeah, nice and warm today. Perfect time for a coat. Oh, come on. Like a fat guy in a little coat here.
Fat guy in a little coat.
All right, let's get to work.
All right.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, look at that. The floor, she is done. My life's work complete. Now it's time to get into something fun. Well, I gotta put down some sound deadening, and then, you know, actually do some real fun things. We'll see. And what we got is the sound deadening material, straight from Amazon. I have not used this kind before, but it is the 8mm. Get this crap out of here. 8mm rubber with the aluminum foil on it. Little peel and stick. I have not used this kind, but we're gonna put it through the tests here. I'm really not gonna test much of anything, but I'm gonna put it on the car and cover it with carpet and move on with my life. But, you know, it is what it is. Alrighty. get this started. See? Easy. And no, it didn't actually happen that fast, although it'd be nice. But this stuff is actually pretty easy to use. Just has the old peel off here. Oh, and whatever you do, don't let it touch anything that you don't want it to stick to. Slap it on here, and it's pretty well formed to whatever shape, so it's pretty easy. Just roll it down. Beep, 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 beep. The sound effects help too. I can admit this is like somewhat satisfying to do. Kind of like watching somebody else mow the lawn, you know, it's kind of like almost a little soothing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Daddy. Covered up. Laura's already done the back half. She used the kill mat for that, and I had ordered some more of it, but it never came in. It got lost in the mail twice. So we gave up and ordered this off Amazon just to get it done. So can't hang on for forevers. See, easy job. Definitely not a job for the summer. It's 102 degrees, and this stuff is as sticky as can be. So a nice cool day would be a good time for this. But there we go, just about done. I like what I see. It's 102 out here. It's a little unpleasant. Nice warm summer day. Anyways, you know, that's where we say goodbye. Thanks for watching, all that good stuff. Next episode, we'll actually be doing some fun stuff by putting in the headliner, the windshield, and all the glass. And who knows what else. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm going to go in the pool.